In today's video, I've got 5 facts about
Yo, welcome to the 75k Q&A Isekai special. Donning the old Subaru Natsuki, I'll give you a quick look. How does that look? hey, Ralph Plays. How's it going, guys? Nice to see you here. H Pizza Jeff, love your name, dude. Yes. Omicron hedge. How's it going, my guys? Who's Joe? Damn, there's a lot of you guys here. Nice, very nice. Eri's here as well. Nice to see you, Eri. Look at you all coming in. Emperor Palpatine, execute Order 66. Rem's here as well. What is up? How's it going? Feels really weird streaming here on YouTube rather than that of Twitch. But anyone that knows me on Twitch, you know this is an absolute staple. So let's crack that. Thank you very much. Yeah, I've got like full joggers and everything. Let me go show you. Leg reveal. Yes. Full tracksuit. It's very comfy, very warm, but very, very comfy. How is everyone doing today? Hi guys here as well. Damn, look at all you guys coming in. This is crazy. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all keeping safe and whatnot. So, first off, I just want to kick off by saying, like, a massive thank you.
In today's video, I've got 5 facts.
Massive thank you for 75k. That's incredible. I know we're slowly going past that number now, but that is awesome. You guys are the ones that have got me here, and I really, really, really appreciate it. It's massive. So we're like almost. No, I say almost there. We've still got like another 25 to go. But we're 3/4 of the way there now, so that is awesome. And I did not tell Discord, apparently. Thank you, Eri. Upload. Said now. I'm nervous. I don't know why, because I do this with you guys on Twitch like all the time. But I think it's a big moment. It's a big occasion. Everyone noticing the old Kurumi stuff in the background. Yes. I strategically placed that there, and obviously we've got the old waifu just going on over here as well. So yeah, gonna have this on the background while working. Nice, I like that. I hope this provides some good Twitch like background entertainment for you all the time. But I think which is crazy. So look at you guys. So many of you've put me on the spot. So yeah, I promised I would do a cosplay Q&A for every quarter of the way we got to 100k. I did drop the ball on 50, won't lie. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pick this back up. So here we are. I'm not obviously in 25k. We did the Madoka Koname Q&A. So if you want to go see me in a magical girl dress, that video's on the YouTubes. But thought I'd keep it PG, safe for work. And with ReZero Season 2 coming out soon, am I right? Am I right? It seemed that this was the best thing to do. So here we are. So yeah, the whole point of this is basically just, I was going to do a usual Q&A video like I do, where I ask you guys to kind of send me some stuff, send me some questions. I'll sit down in this getup and I will answer some of the questions. But part of the problem with that is that I don't always get through all the questions, and they take a long time to edit. So I thought, hey, you know what? Let's go live and we'll just hang out in the moment. I see a noise there as well. Noise. Yes. So so we're gonna do a live Q&A and hang out, have some fun, talk some anime, talk some whatever we want to talk about. So I plan to do this for at least a couple of hours. We'll see how it goes. If it's going well, we'll keep going, which is awesome. I don't know how to do this really, but ask away. Ask any question you want, and I'll pick out questions and I will answer them. Opinion on Black Clover. I am a fan of Black Clover. Do like it. Very good anime. Haven't caught up. I think I got in the hundreds, and I haven't quite caught up since. But it's on my to watch list, my forever ever growing to watch list. Do you like Darling in the Franxx? Yes. I was very late to Darling in the Franxx. I didn't actually watch it until it had already finished airing. Because truth be told, I'm not the greatest fan of like mecha anime. I don't like hate on it or anything like that, but it's not my cup of tea. Though Code Geass is like one of my favorites ever, and that's like mecha. Yeah, so at first, Darling in the Franxx, I wasn't like overall massive fan of it. I went to Tokyo in 2017, and like literally Darling in the Franxx was like plastered everywhere, and I was like, you know what, I'll give it a go. I watched one episode and I was like, oh my god. So I just binged it in its entirety is what I should say. Why is your voice so satisfying? It's a blend of caffeine and me. I don't know. I'm glad that you find it satisfying though. That is all of the awesome. So I appreciate that. I see the question pop up that was inevitably gonna pop up with me wearing this. Quick kind of backstory into this. I don't know if you guys saw my video I did with Tradely, where they're basically our Japanese proxy service. You can order stuff from Japan that you usually can't get to your country, and they'll act as the middleman. So they were the providers of the 75k can't get my words up. The 75k cosplay here. So they asked the question that I've seen a couple of you guys have asked it already, of Rem or Amelia. Right. So for those of you in the Twitch gang, or anyone that's watched my ReZero videos, you know where I stand with this. Like, both girls are top tier. Let's lay that on the table. They are both top tier waifu. However, for me, fittingly, I love Amelia. What time is it in my country? It is currently 11 minutes past 4 in the afternoon. Damn, you guys, all these questions. Did you drink water today? I've only had caffeine, like coffee and this. I should get some water. I'll have a break halfway through, don't worry. Gemma C, is that OG unit? Am I going to cosplay Kurumi for 100k? No, I'm not. I've already got the cosplay sorted for 100k, and I've got another video that I'm planning for around that time as well. So that's going to be awesome. On the subject of Kurumi and cosplay, though, I have ordered a cosplay of Kurumi, simply to have as more background. might get my fiance to don it, maybe. Okabe or Lelouch? My guy, Omar, that is a dirty question, sir. That is a very dirty question. Okabe or Lelouch? Ugh. I don't know. I mean, for you guys that have watched my my top 10 anime of all time, you know my top 3 are Date Alive, Steins Gate, and Code Geass. So, I don't know. I really can't answer that one. What's my opinion on Subaru? Do I like his character? Yeah. I'm a fan of Subaru. I understand why he gets hate and stuff like that, but for me, he's never annoyed me. Sometimes he's done stuff that's like cringy, admittedly, but I think that's all due to his character growth. So we're all good with that. Let's have a look. Similar question here. Light Yagami or Lelouch? Lelouch for me. All day. Lelouch would have him in a fight. That's the thing here, isn't it? Let's think about this for a second. People always compare Okabe, Light Yagami and Lelouch, because they're both tactically sorted in the head, aren't they? And so they're always like, oh, could you imagine if these two faced off against each other? I say to settle this, put them in a cage. Can you imagine? Oh, because they're not the strongest guys, are they? Brutal. Thoughts of Kaguya-sama Season 2 ending or in general? Kaguya-sama in general, a genius anime. Absolutely love it. I like what they did with this season. They had a few episodes that hit the old heart, didn't they? And yeah, so overall, fantastic. As for the season finale, yeah, I enjoyed it. I was sad because that means no more Kaguya-sama, and that's been a staple. It's obviously, in my opinion, probably the best anime of this season just gone. In my opinion. So yeah, I'll be sad that that's not going to be there for a while. Am I a fan of Attack on Titan? Yes, I do like Attack on Titan. I started watching it with my fiance because she hadn't watched it. So we got so far, but it was a bit too much for her, bless her. It was a bit too much. She thoroughly enjoyed it, loved the story, loved the animation, loved everything. But I think with everything that was going on in the world at the moment, it was a bit too much. I don't know what this is, by the way. It was a bit too much doom and gloom. A bit too much doom and gloom. When is Data Bullet? There's been no official word, but off the top of my head, I'd imagine it would be next year. Unfortunately, they have released those character illustrations though, so we are getting stuff. And it did say in the tweet to keep an eye out for stuff. So as soon as there's news, I will drop it off to you. Was Jen into anime when you met, or just kind of accepted it? 50-50. So she'd seen like Death Note and stuff like that. With Jen, for you that don't know who Jen is my fiance. So me and Jen actually met at work 3 years prior to getting together. And in those 3 years, I watched when we were working together, I watched Code Geass for the first time. And I was talking to her about like anime and stuff like that. I was like, oh my God, you need to watch this show. It's like the best thing ever. Because as soon as I saw Code Geass, I fell in love with it. And I was like, this girl likes Death Note. She'll like Code Geass as well. She loved it. Absolutely loved it. So yeah, we kind of bonded at that over work. We didn't get together until 3 years later. We were good friends. However, she did drop one of the best moments of my life ever. I was walking to work, and we would text. It was on WhatsApp. So I messaged her saying that I didn't want to go to work this particular day, and my work route is a walk, and I was walking by this way, like main road. I have dark humor. Okay, when it comes to work. So when I say this, don't worry, my head is in the right place. I just have like dark humor. So I was like, I think I said something along the lines of, yeah, totally would rather jump into this main road here than do my shift today. To which her response was a picture of Lelouch's Geass eye saying, "You must live." And that's it. It took me 3 years later to work out that she was the one. I should have known from that moment. Keep asking. If I've missed your question, like, keep asking, and I'm trying my best to get through them. What are your top 10 harem animes? That is a video that you will have to wait for. Do I like Sword Art Online? I think I'm one of the very few that do. Yes, I've got nothing against it. I can see why people hate on it. I can see why people love it. For me, it's not like one of my favorite anime of all time. But when I first watched it, those first 12 episodes were brilliant, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So yeah, SAO, I am a fan. Name all 12 Kurumi's bullets and what they do. Watch my video. Watch my video on Kurumi, my friend. It's there. It's there. Between Yu-Gi-Oh! And Kirito versus Osuna and Yuki, which duo has the best development and story in SAO? I'll probably say Osuna and Yuki, maybe. Though, truth be told, with Yu-Gi-Oh! I disliked him throughout the entirety of Sword Art Online, whatever that season was that he was in. Alicization. I can't say that. Say that 3 times really quick, dare you? Alicization. I can't do it. But to be fair to Yu-Gi-Oh!, so I disliked him throughout the whole of that until like the very last 2 episodes, and I was like, my God, my God, my guy, my guy. So yeah, maybe I should have gone on that. I mean, Kirito, as for character development, he doesn't really change, does he? Not really. To be fair with like Yuki, she didn't have enough screen time, but she was one hell of a character. I see your comment there, Omicron. What light novel / manga would you like to see animated? I'm going to be really boring and say, I don't know actually. You've stumped me there. You have stumped me. Let me have a quick look. Honestly, don't know off the top of my head. I'll be boring and say light novel or data bullet. There's a really cool one about a magical girl, actually. It's, I can't remember what it's called. It begins with M. Where it's basically you've given the wrong type of girl magical girl powers. She's very not cutesy, smokes, drinks, and all that kind of thing. So, yeah, maybe that one. Buddy, do I give you good info about English? Yes, you do. I do notice your comments in there. You should make a channel yourself just giving out that information. You're certainly someone that takes a lot of time into those comments. So make a channel, my friend. See what that gets you. Man of Culture. Is that Cosmo as your profile picture? Because that's awesome if it is. What time do I sleep? Depends, really. Like back in the day, in my single days, it would be 3-4 a.m. because I would be binge watching anime. These days, it's usually, I don't know, like between 1 and 2, because I'm a taken man now. And I'm old. I celebrated a big birthday this year. So I'm old now. Jay Sammer. I've got an annoying message just pop up on my monitor. Power is off in 5 minutes to save energy. No, my friend, we are streaming. We're doing the 75k Q&A. You should do a top 10 height guy facts. Or high guy facts. I know height guy is in here somewhere. He should drop some facts. He is awesome. Sabaluk. Favorite Isekai. Konosuba. How am I doing? I am doing very well, thank you. I hope you're all doing awesome. Ooh, God. These are moving so quick. Oh, Sass, look at you there. Hello, I'm new here. My question is, do you watch anime? No, I do not. I do not watch anime. Definitely not. Aside from anime, what other shows do you watch? Not a lot, to be honest. Like, truth be told, I watched the Marvel films, like, last week for the first time ever. So, I really bubbled myself with anime. But other than anime, I'm a massive fan of, like, Star Wars and stuff. So, I watched The Mandalorian. That was awesome. Thoroughly enjoyed that. The Witcher, when that was on Netflix, that was all of the awesome. But yeah, I'm into stuff like Star Wars. I'm a massive Lord of the Rings fan. I do appreciate a good Lord of the Rings meme. So if you've got one and you follow me on Twitter, then hit me up. If you got any memes, actually, like anime memes, just hit me up. I do love a good meme. Can I recommend top 10 Isekai anime similar to Shield Hero? Watch my video on my top 10 Isekai, and there are plenty there. What are your favorite Kurumi quotes? It's got to be the old Ara Ara, hasn't it? Got to be the old Ara Ara. Am I one of Cosmo's descendants? I wish. Cosmo's like my spirit animal, so I want to be him when I grow up. Top 3 girls in Azalane. Ooh, I'm a big fan of... So, Prince Eugen, number 1. I'm one of those. I'm very predictable. Belfast. I did like Belfast a lot. Very nice. And probably I did like Enterprise, to be fair. Yeah, so I'll go with those 3. I will go with those 3. How long is the stream delay? I'm not too sure, to be honest. I've got it up on my other screen. I'm not too sure. It's got to be a good like 10 seconds or so, I imagine. Looking at, I think I'm going through my my top 10, not top 10, top 3 girls. Do I watch JoJo? So, funny story. I've only started watching JoJo's. Somebody asked me on Twitch, like name a really popular anime that I haven't seen, and JoJo's was mine. So, everyone had a go. And I started watching it. I've got onto Stardust Crusader, like the Egypt part. That's what I started watching last night. 10 to 20 second delay. Yes, I apologize for any delays. Do I watch One Piece? No. My brother's made a very, very valiant effort through it. I think he's like 400 and something now. So I catch it every now and then that he is watching it, but I can't commit to that. It's too long. ReZero or Shield Hero, which is my favorite? I'd probably say that ReZero just takes it. However, Shield Hero's got season 2 and 3 coming, so that could easily change. Shield Hero, it holds more personal sentiment to me, as it was the one that kicked off this channel. So that would be awesome. If you were into Isekai World of Magic, what weapon and element would you use a lot? I'd probably go for like a classic sword. I do like a good old sword. Especially if it looked awesome as well. I don't think I'd maybe go longbow otherwise, but I don't know. Let's get in the meat of it. As for element, I've always liked lightning. I think that would be quite cool. Or dark element. Let's go dark. We'll be the shady pro tag. So yeah, we'll go for a sword and a dark element. Is Demon Slayer a thing? It certainly is in Japan. It certainly is in Japan. I was telling the guys on Twitch the other day, was it on Twitch or was it on the podcast? I can't remember. I will tell you guys anyway. I'll enlighten you as to what was going on. So when we were over in Japan, right, they've got the gachapon machines with I think we were outside of like Anime. So Anime is like a massive department store, right? So it's like 7 floors of just solid anime. On the outside, they've got these gachapons. Only one of them had a queue, and it was Demon Slayer. It was crazy. Literally, like the OP to Demon Slayer, as good as it is, was literally played. It was like in every store. Literally, you couldn't get away from it at all. In fact, in one store, I can't remember what it was. It may have been Anime again, or it may have been Army. But they had like rows and rows of like anime merch, and like they had like sections to do with different anime. Demon Slayer had its own kind of like coordinated queue. It was crazy. So I think it's maybe still a thing. Will you watch Log Horizon Season 3 when it comes out? 100%. I'm going to get those like light up glasses as well so I can follow Shiro every time. In fact, we might, what might be fun, we should do like a live watch through. And for every time that Shiro does the glasses thing, we should take a shot of Monster. Keeping it safe. Keeping it safe. What is my favorite anime? Code Geass. Code Geass is my favorite. Provide a scenario where Kurumi hits you with a bullet. What bullet do I choose? The one that makes her fall in love with me. I had to give you a silly answer there. I'm sorry. Yes, Demon Slayer is still popular. A lot of people hate on Demon Slayer because of how popular it is. I don't get that. I thought it was really good. I don't get the whole like. I don't know how you guys feel on it. I do not know how you guys feel on it. But like, whenever an anime gets like stupidly popular, it automatically becomes like meta to hate it. I don't get that. If it's good, then just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. I think I'm tripping out from all these comments coming in. You guys are amazing. Favorite Code Geass waifu, the underrated Colin Kozaki. Though I guess if you go underrated, it would be like Shirley or something. But for me, I think Colin Kozaki is number 1 from Code Geass, 100%. Who is your Shield Hero waifu? Motoyasu. I couldn't keep a straight face. I suppose. Yeah, I suppose I'd probably simp and go Raftalia, I would have thought. Kurumi be with Shido or me? Me. I keep answering all your questions because you've got Kurumi in your profile picture and I keep seeing Kurumi pop up. Let's have a look. What would I have done? I would definitely, if I was in Naofumi's position in Shield Hero, how would I have handled punishing the king and princess? Definitely different from how he did. 100%. I would not have taken mercy on them. But that's what made that show so good, though, wasn't it? Like, because like the whole time I was like, "Oh, you know, I cannot wait to see what this guy does. You know, when he finally gets his hands on that Trash King, and we won't say her name on here because I don't know what monetization's like, so we'll keep it clean. But I was like, what is he gonna do? It's gotta be epic. And it, like, if you look at it on like paper, it's like, oh, is that what he did? But like, it is. Oh man, the guy. Will I ever cosplay? No. Not happening. This is like my second cosplay in 2 days. I was doing I forgot his name. Rintaro Okabe. Yeah, so we started playing Steins Gate on Mondays, and I was like, how can I make playing Steins Gate different? I was like, hey, I'll cosplay as Hoin Kyomo. Oh, nice. Thanks for the super chat, P-chan. If you could be in any anime, which would it be? That is a very good question. That is a very good question. To be, you know what? I won't lie. If I could be in Shido's position in Day Alive, I wouldn't mind that. It's a pretty safe world, I guess, and I'd definitely go down the Kurumi route. I was thinking of something like, I don't know, like Konosuba and stuff, but my look is probably worse than Kazuma's, so we're not going down that route. Fantasy World would be cool, but I think I'm literally a side character. I'd probably die off pretty quick. So, yeah. Face reveal at 100k. That is what we will do. When is the release of season 2 of Dr. Stone? Don't know. I don't know. I'd imagine maybe summer next year. Maybe. Let's have a little gander, see if there's any news on that. I am looking forward to that. Did you guys enjoy Dr. Stone as well? Because that was so good. That was so good. Last year had really good anime. Really, really good anime. I feel like this year has fallen short. I think we were treated last year, were we not? Yeah, no confirmation nor any rumors. I'd say maybe summer next year. Maybe. Senku. I'm looking forward to. I've pre-ordered his Nendroid. That looks very tasty. Are you enjoying working on my requested video? I need to get there, don't I? I need to get there. I feel like I'm letting you down. Literally, hey, like, message me on Twitter. Let me know, like, just like define what character it is you want, and I'll get to work on it. Will I ever review classic anime for your top 10? Oh, the chat stopped. That was awesome. Yeah, I can't see why not. I'm kind of doing like top 10s at the moment. I'm also working on, I'll let you guys know. I'll let you lucky few know. I'm working on collabs with other YouTubers, other AniTubers, into these top 10s. So we can get like not just my opinion, but the opinion of theirs as well. Making a solid top 10 together. And then presenting it to you guys. I'm working with about four at the moment. One is quite almost there. Another one's I think we've just finalized the list. So expect that, and yeah, expect me to maybe pop up on other people's channels. I know there's a couple of people that have requested me. So Nux Taku. Somebody said this the other day, because I mentioned that I was doing some voice acting work, and they were like, oh, was it for like Nux? Did he get you to do like, I get anime tubers to do these scenes or whatever? The answer to that is no, because I don't think he knows who I am. All of the sad. But it's fine. He'll know us one day. Have I seen Doctor Who? No, I have not. I watched Doctor Strange the other day. I enjoyed that. But no, I never really got into the Doctor Who franchise. I watched a couple of the Christmas specials, I think when like David Tennant was in it. But no, it never really captured me. Have I played any of the Neptunia games? I still haven't, not from our conversation. Yeah, Yeah, lacking that. And that was a while ago that we were talking about Neptunia. So, my bad. My bad. Am I excited for the upcoming movie of Demon Slayer? 100%. 100%. Who's your Smash Brothers ultimate waifu? I don't know, actually. Who's in it? Let me have a look. Smash Bros. Ultimate characters. Let me have a quick look through, and I'll give you an answer for that. Kirby, 100% Kirby. That is a lie. I'm a massive Legend of Zelda fan, so I may say Zelda. But let me just have a quick look at the roster, just in case I've missed anyone. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, Pikachu's on there, isn't it? Pikachu is on there. Pokemon trainer. Red. Cool. Is Zelda? I don't think Zelda's even in it, is she? I didn't see her. Oh yeah, there she is. There she is. Of course, I like Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff's our waifu. No, I'll go with Zelda. I'll go with Zelda. Okay, hello. And let's have a look. That's a horrible question there, Mark. If your waifu is real, which would you choose, your girlfriend or waifu? I would have to pick my fiance. I already sealed the deal on that one. I claimed the prize. So yeah, I would pick her. Will you have VTuber as guests like Project Melody? I don't know what that is. I'm guessing, is that like music or something? We could do that. What are the animes that made you cry? Right, so I haven't cried in 2012. 8 years. 8 years. 8 years I have not cried. Last time I cried was in 2012 because my cat died. And I have a black heart, okay? I'm not one for my emotions. I'm a bottler. I bottle everything up, and I say to you guys, don't bottle things up, because that is the wrong path to take. However, there was a particular anime that almost broke me, almost ended that streak. Anime in question. Look how badly I've hyped this up. I've hyped it up that much that I've forgotten the name of the anime. Violet Evergarden. Episode 10. Angel Beats, though. Angel Beats. That, Angel Beats, I got the feeling, but with like Violet Evergarden, I got the lump. That you start feeling your eyes kind of like watering a little bit more than you thought you would. I remember as well, like I'd literally this was in the last house I lived in. Taking a breather. Yeah, so this was the last house that I lived in. And I just got a new bed, and I was like, you know what? I want my bed in the studio, so I can live, sleep. I'm always in the studio. That's where I am. So I got this new bed delivered, and it was in there. I had my bookshelf set up, and I had my iPad as to where I was watching Violet Evergarden. So I was laying on this unmade new bed, watching that episode 10, and I was like, oh. And like my brother, he was downstairs with his fiance. They had a friend round. They were playing like VR, some like horror VR things. So they were screaming and they were having a really fun time. Then there was me upstairs alone in my room, holding back the tears for that episode of Violet Evergarden. So yeah, very close. There was another anime as well that was like, ooh, I think it was Charlotte. Basically, you know what else gets me? The moments where like the hero overcomes something and like everyone's cheering them on. I'm like, oh. Particularly like My Hero, when like Deku does something and like you got All Might being all proud of him and stuff. I'm just like, oh, hold that back, my friend. Don't joke up here. I'm not crying, you are. Have I ever played Doki Doki Literature? I can't even say it, so have I ever played Doki Doki Literature Club? I have not. Would I want Jen to be Kurumi? No, those two can be separate. Jen can cosplay Kurumi, by all means. but we'll keep those two separate. She understands. She buys me Kurumi stuff, so she understands. She respects her. Do I have a Mal account? I don't. I do not. I do not. Did I see the new Kurumi figure in the Chinese dress? Yes, I ordered it so hard that my nose bled. I particularly like the 1/7 bunny girl that they released as well. Whew. Damn, that's very nice. Very, very nice. So yeah, I think the 1/4, like the freeing bunny girl, comes out August, I think. Ooh, that's gonna be tasty. That is you should have a MFC account. You know what? I started it. I have an account on there. When did I log into that? I think I started it like 5 weeks ago. And then I was going through the whole process of going through the whole catalog of like what figures I have. And oh man, it was I got through the Kurumi ones. I got some of my Steins Gate, some of my Code Geass, and I was like, I need a break. And then I never went back to it. I never went back to it. If I would have to choose being reincarnated as an adventurer in a fantasy world or magical girl in a normal world, what would you prefer? I'd probably say adventurer. Magical girls tend not to have a very good fate. However, as an adventurer, I may roll lucky and get pro tag. So if I get pro tag, then we're all good. We're all good. Plus, I've done the magical girl thing. I've done that. I've been there. Will I let Jen cut my hair? If she wouldn't let me do it. She wouldn't let me. She loves my locks. She loves my volume. Because she's got like thin hair. So like every girl I meet, they're like, oh, wish I had your volume. I'm like, back off. Back off. That's my volume. My volume. Yeah, I didn't bother with MFC as I have over 150 figures. Yeah, it took so long. Like just doing the Kurumi ones and the Steins Gate ones were like long enough, and then I started doing obviously the Code Geass ones, and I was like, give me Kurumi merch links. Go Army. They have all of the Kurumi merch on there. What's my fave ecchi harem anime? Trinity 7. I love Trinity 7. I have a wall scroll. 100k girlfriend reveal. I was talking to her about this last night because she often comes up in stream in my stories and whatnot. And so I said to her, like, do you think you do it? Do you think we could get you in just for half an hour or so? Sit down. We'll do a little bit of Q&A. It'd be all right. I don't know how she feels. I don't know how she feels. She might do it. She's one of these. She doesn't do social media or anything like that. So she's very much keeps herself to herself. But she was like for any of the Twitch gang that are on at the moment. She was in there yesterday. She was watching. I was like, where was your comment? Why were you not getting in chat? Don't force her. I'll force her. Like, oi, woman. I won't. No, yeah. So if she wants to do it, then yeah. I mean, I think we toyed with the idea of doing like a video or something. But yeah, maybe 100k. I'll see if I can get her in. Yeah, I'll see if I can get her in 100k. I'll see. I'll have a word with her. We'll come up with something. Where did I buy my Kurumi body pillow? That was actually the first ever sponsored video I did. It was from Anime Ducky Makura pillow or something like that. I believe they're like bootleg though. So if you're angry at stuff like that, because I know someone was really angry that I didn't mention they were bootleg. But at the time I didn't know. They sent me like that and it was meant to be like $200 or something. So I was like, yeah, cool, I'll review it. And they're like, you can pick your character. I was like, yeah, I want a Kurumi body pillow. So yeah, that's where I got it from. The video's on my YouTube, so feel free to check that out. But if you're against bootleg stuff, then do not. My argument is that I've spent a lot of money on her official stuff, so I'm allowed a bootleg every now and then, especially if it looks awesome. Have I played Kingdom Hearts 3? No, I have not. Raftalia or Rem? Raftalia, I think. Yeah, probably Raftalia. I like her. Shiro. Oh, so a battle of the Shiros here. Shiro Log Horizon versus Blank. Who wins? Blank always wins. Blank never loses. Can you hold that Kurumi pillow for us while streaming? Which one? The body pillow? I've got like 3 in the back. Yeah, so I was just having a look there. If it's the body pillow, then no, because that's wedged in there, and that took me a long time to get it stood up where it is. Have I seen Heaven's Lost Property? Yes, I have. Fantastic anime. I used to do Akibento unboxings back in the day, and I got an item from Heaven's Lost Property, and I was like, oh my god, what's this? I like the character design here. So I watched it. I'm sure we've all done that. We've all seen a design of a character. Actually, in fact, that's how Kurumi became a thing. I saw Kurumi before I knew what Data Live was. I've seen this one pop up loads. Fair play to you for keep asking. Android or iOS? I am currently phoneless. It's downstairs. I'm iOS at the moment. I was Android for a good few years. I was originally iOS, and then I went on to Android because I wanted to change. Then the iPhone 11 Pro Max came out, and I was due an upgrade, and I was like, ooh, the camera on that. Especially because I was just about to go to Tokyo as well, so I was like, very nice. So yeah, I did that. Check the Discord DMs when you get time. You will love what I have sent. Okay, I'll bite. I will bite. I don't see anything in. I can't see anything in there. Send it over. Let me have a look. But yeah, for the Twitch gang, by the way, the Kurumi emotes are up. I know. They look cute AF. Hope they were worth the wait. So tomorrow's stream, spam that chat with the Kurumi emotes. Very nice. Who is best girl in Bunny Girl Senpai? Mai Sakurashima. Easy. So easy. Who's my favorite character in Fate Stay Night? I'm a big fan of Archer. I like Archer. He's very cool. Big fan of those thighs, though. Old Rinto sucker. I like lewdness aside. I am actually a big fan of Rin's character. I think she's awesome. I love her character progression in that series. I love that tsundere. Fantastic. I got a beautiful figure of her as well from Tokyo. I dropped it like when I did my first Twitch stream. I was mortified because I thought I'd broke it because she's got like really accenty pieces, and I was like, oh my god, what have I done? But she landed on the opposite side where she's not as fancy, and there was no damage. And I was like, thank God. I sort of look like Shia LaBeouf. I recognize the name. Let me find that out. Somebody once said I looked like Frodo, and I'm like, no. Who is this? I know the name. Oh, that guy. Who? The guy who played Spider-Man, not the recent guy, but the guy before. I think he was in the Facebook movie. Apparently, I look like him. Andrew Garfield. Apparently, some people say I look like Andrew Garfield. I don't see it. I think we both have thick eyebrows. Perhaps. Or who's... Yeah. At my place of work, a customer said I looked like Liam Hemsworth or something. Yeah, somebody said I looked like Liam Hemsworth. My facial hair was a lot bigger then, so I think that was why. But some people were referring. I went to work with my hair down, and somebody said I looked like Aquaman, Jason Momoa or something like that, and I was like, I'll take it. I don't have the body, but I'll take it. Otaku Jon Snow. Yes. I remember that. I remember those comments. Ooh. Hope you hit 100k soon. Love the content. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. We're trying to get there. We're like 3/4 of the way near. Way near. We're 3/4 of the way there now. So that's exciting. So we're getting close. We are getting close. But yeah, I imagine if it keeps going the way it is, then I don't know, maybe end of the year or early next year. Depends. We'll see how the collabs go and stuff. Share me with your friends. Ainz versus Log Horizon, as in Shiro. Ooh. They're both up there, aren't they? They are both up there. I know what Eri would say. Should go Ainz. I don't know. Maybe Shiro. Maybe it would be. I'd like to see it. I would like to see it. That would be awesome. Do you think Raphtalia deserved Best Girl 2019, or did Nezuko deserve it more? I personally think that Raphtalia deserved it over Nezuko. That's my personal opinion. I preferred Raphtalia. Have I watched Vinland Saga? I really should. Yeah, I really should. I haven't watched it. Have I watched Isekai Quartet? That, however, I have, and it's fantastic. You know, like I was saying earlier in the beginning of the stream, was it beginning or mid? I don't know. I've forgotten. How I'd only just watched like the Marvel movies, so everyone was like, "Oh, Endgame is like the greatest crossover ever." And like, nay. Let's step back, have a breather, take a sip of your drink. Isekai Quartet is the greatest crossover of our time. It's fantastic. It's so good. I love it. No, the Transformers Shia LaBeouf. Yeah, that was the guy I looked at. I recognized him. Transformers. Yeah. I don't think I look like that guy. He's better looking than I am. Have you watched Tokyo Ghoul? And if so, who's your favorite? It's, you know, with Tokyo Ghoul, it's hard. I have watched it. The characters definitely change over time, don't they? I don't know. I did like Toka, but then she like dramatically went off the grid, didn't she? Like, didn't see much of her. But yeah, like initially, I'd say Toka was my favorite. Do I have people I consider your YouTube friends? In all honesty, no. I don't think I've got there yet. I've got people like you, yourself. I'd consider you more like friend. And then I've got people who are like Discord friends and the Twitch gang. I'd say that the Twitch gang are my friends, but I don't think I have like YouTube friends. I'm not there. Like it literally like until like a month ago, like I'd never successfully got someone to collab with me. So I am a lone wolf. I am going back to Sword Art Online. I am a solo leveler, but I want friends. So I've reached out and but yeah, I talked to these like other these are the first like other like YouTubers that I've really spoke to that I've not met through like this channel, so that I've actually reached out and talked to. So maybe one day I'll get a little gang together. Who knows? What do I think about the White Queen from Data Bullet? Very nice. Love her design. Very excited to see you know, how she's going to be adapted and whatnot, because I've have I got them here? I don't think they're in any order, but I've got like all of like the Data Bullet volumes. So I'm reading through them at the moment. I'm on like volume 2, which is obviously where we see the old white queen herself. But in order to read them, because they're all in Japanese, I've had to like translate it, like Google Translate it, and Google Translate isn't always on point. Kurumi has got like 3 different names according to Google Translate, and not one of them is Kurumi. But yeah, like I'm interested to see how they're gonna portray it. I hope they do it well. I really do. I can't see why they won't. I'll love it. I'll be biased either way, but what is the Discord server? Video description. Video description. If we were on Twitch, I would have had my bot and I'd have been like, !Discord for you. But it doesn't work on YouTube. This is really like weird setting this up as well, actually. Because I'm streaming through like Streamlabs. So I was like, oh, I'll just log out of like Twitch and into YouTube and then I'll just go live. So I logged out and then it hadn't saved any of my scenes or anything like that. And it was like 10 to 4. And I was like, oh. So I had to like rush and put this together. But yeah, Discord is in the description below. Come hang out. It's a lot of fun. The guys over there are very friendly. Very, very friendly. Who's best girl in... Well, who's my favorite girl in quintessential quintuplets? I do like... Sorry, I was just checking out Discord here. I am a fan of... I can't remember her name. Quintessential... What was your name? I've forgotten your name. Obviously, Miku was like very popular, wasn't she? What was your name? Bear with me while I find this. We'll get there. We'll get there. Bear with me, guys. No, it wasn't you. I was about to say you, but nope, it wasn't you. Eat Ski, that's it. I was a big fan of her. I've just received your Discord link as well. Cool. I will check that out once we've done on the stream here, so I can watch that. Thanks for sending that through, though. Are you a gamer or simply stick to anime as your fave hobby? I'm definitely more anime than gamer. I do enjoy playing games, though. My brother was definitely more the gamer out of the two of us, and so he's more like the gamer. Well, we both enjoy like anime, so we both have that. So whereas he's more of a gamer, I'm more of a creative. So the time he spends playing games, I spend making YouTube videos and stuff. So. What did I think of Maple Hill? Your brother's band, I enjoyed them. They were very good. They were very good. I had the other links, I forgot to message you actually. Yeah, the other links you sent me, I had them on in the background earlier while I was finishing off some edits. And yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Fave meme of all time. That's really hard. There's a really good one actually. I can't remember what the character's called. Oh... I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, there's basically like a picture of like Rin's thighs. And then there's like this, what's that? I can't remember what her name is. Anime girl, like on like the other side. Like there's two pictures put together and she's pointing it with like cat mouth and saying like, is that lunch? I'm a big fan of that one. Have I seen the Fate Stay Night Heaven's Feel movies? Yes, I've seen them both. I don't know if I could say that one was better than the other because they're kind of like they're like a continuation. Obviously, like it like hit the fan in 2, didn't it? Really. So yeah, 2 was a lot more darker though, wasn't it? So I guess it's like comparing the Star Wars movies. Yeah, I'd probably say the second one. Yeah, we would say the second one. Have I watched Erased? If so, what do you think of it? I've started watching Erased. Haven't finished it yet, so I haven't got an answer on its ending. We were watching it, but yeah, it weren't Jen's cup of tea. I'm painting her out to be someone that's like scaredy cat. She's not. She works. She's like one of these frontline staff, so she's going through like a really tough time with like everything going on. So sometimes her mind's not in the right place. So we need to kind of put on some nice anime for her. So yeah, once that's all died down, we'll go through those series because she's a tough girl. She's stronger than I have. Should easily beat me in a fight. Good video series: top 5 yandere, top 5 tsundere. Ooh, they would be good videos. Got something coming very slightly soon. A new video idea that I'm trying that will I hope be very well, but you guys can get involved with it. So I'm just kind of finalizing the final details, and then I'll post something out on my community tab or on Twitter or whatnot, and then yeah, let you guys know what's going on. So you can feature in some upcoming videos. I was gonna say Miku. Yeah, I don't know. It's between Miku and Itsuki for quintessential. Can I not say Futaro? I liked him. Would you want Nuxtaku to grief your stream tomorrow? Yeah, I guess so. Is grief a good thing? I'm still very new when it comes to Twitch, so I don't know what the kids lingo is. Grief my stream. I'm gonna find this out. Do I think Date Alive will be anime adapted to volume 22? Don't know. I don't know. It's hard to say, isn't it, really? Hard to say. All I know is that whenever Date Alive comes out, I'm just sat there waiting for week 7. Have I seen Pet Girl of Sakura So? Yes, I have. I've actually got I've got a picture of it in the wall. Yeah, I've got a picture of it on the wall in the back. When I hit 10k, what's her face was involved in my top 10 waifu. She was awesome. Thoughts on Future Diary? Solid anime. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Very cool. I mean, the concept's been done so many times, hasn't it? Like those kind of survival thriller death game things, but it did it so well. My brother says, thank you. No, most welcome. Tell him to keep fighting the good fight. It's the band game is a hard game. I know this. So keep doing what he's doing. Oh, you know what? I haven't yet. Have you watched the new movie A Whisker Away? I haven't. I keep meaning to. Mashiro, that's it. Yeah, I keep meaning to watch that because it's on Netflix, isn't it? But because we're like heavily going through JoJo's at the moment, because let's face it, there's more than a couple of episodes of that. We're kind of like binging through it. What OP is the best from Naruto for you? I don't know it by name. The one where he's kind of like falling through water. I can't remember what the title's called, but I liked that song. That was awesome. Have you watched The Helpful Fox Senko-san? Yeah, I love Senko-san. I really wanted to do like a fact video on like Senko-san when it came out, but there was just like, I could not find any, like I had 2 facts. I couldn't find anything else. And it was really sad. I've got a pillow of Senko. I think it's awesome. I haven't brought it down though. It's in the bedroom. I don't think Jen would like it to leave the bedroom. She likes the Senko pillow. What's my favorite anime OP overall? I'm a massive fan of Brave Shine by Aimer. I think it was Fate, Stay Night, Unlimited Blade Works. I think it was the second OP, if I remember rightly. But fantastic OP. But yeah, I'm a massive fan of the first Date Alive OP. I can always watch that. And Steins Gate as well. Steins Gate was awesome. But yeah, I'll probably say Brave. If I could only listen to one, it would be Brave Shine. A Whisker Away was one of the movies I watched for my video. All of the awesome. When's that due? Let us know. I'm excited to see that. OP2. Nice. Thank you, guys. Backing me up there with the OP2. Appreciate that. I'm going to annoy a lot of Naruto fans here. Sakura or Hinata from Naruto? I'm actually a Sakura fan. Actually a Sakura fan. Won't lie. That girl gets way too much hate. Way too much hate. Do I think the Isekai manga Parallel Paradise will be anime adapted? I don't know. To be honest. Would I like Helpful Fox Senko-san to get a season 2? Yeah, 100%. I would be down with that. That anime was like such a feel good. I mean, because I think that was out at the same time as like Demon Slayer and stuff, wasn't it? So like some Demon Slayer episodes were like quite intense. I think Shield Hero was still. Was it spring? Senko-san, or was it summer? If it was spring, then yeah. But like, I think yeah, it was just such a feel good anime, wasn't it? Old Senko-san. I loved it. I would not be against. Have I watched New Game? Yes, I did watch New Game. Favorite girl. Oh God, what was her name? New Game character. Ko Yagami. That was her name. I liked her. I think she was best girl for me. Unpopular opinion. What's your thoughts on Gundam Build Divers Re-Rise? I haven't seen it. I don't have any thoughts. I do apologize. What do I think is underrated this year? 100%, without a doubt, hands down, solid answer. As soon as I read that, ID Invaded. 100%. That anime was genius. That was so good. Honestly, I have no idea how that anime did not get the recognition I think it deserved. It was beautiful. It was so good. I was gutted because I was like, I really want to do facts on these characters. So I put Sakaido up, and that was like my worst fact video in terms of like how many people watched it. In views, would have been the easier term. So yeah, and I was gutted because I was like, oh, I really want to cover these characters because I love this anime. I was also a massive fan of Darwin's Game as well. I really liked Darwin's Game. When it came out, when that first episode dropped, I was like, this is going to be the biggest. Easily. And like, yeah, no one really liked it. And I was like, but it's so good. I'd also say Sing Yesterday for me was the most underrated from this season. Or Kakushigoto. That was a beautiful anime. That was so good. That's probably like best OP this year. Kakushigoto. ID Invaded, I seen that. I feel like it was underrated. It was so good. It was so good. I watched it twice. That's how good it was. It was so good. See, like, I 100% preferred Darwin's Game more, because like Darwin's Game and Plunderer were like the same time, weren't they? And I thought Darwin's Game like easily, hands down, beat that. Darwin's Game, the ED for that outro, that is the best this year. Nothing's topping it. That outro was amazing. Amazing. That, yeah, because I went over to Tokyo like February, so that was like the middle of that season, wasn't it? So like literally no merch for Darwin's Game. There was nothing. The only merch that was available was that ED as a single, and I'm like, what? Favorite JoJo part? See, I'm up to. I'm still like in season 2. But so far, I don't know. Actually, I've enjoyed bits and bobs. I think my favorite Joestar so far was probably Joseph. Probably the second guy. I didn't like him at first. I preferred Jonathan when I first met him. But I know there's a lot ahead of me, so I can't really make any JoJo statements at the moment. I'm not worthy. Tower of God OP is the best OP so far. It is a very strong OP, to be fair. It is a very strong OP, I won't lie. I will give you that one. Which non-Isekai protagonist would make a good Isekai protagonist? Hoin Kiyoma. I would love to see Hoin Kiyoma in that setting. That would be awesome. Part 5 music is the best to do chores to. I need to get there. I've still, to me, like JoJo's, their seasons are, like 30 something episodes. It's a grind. I'm getting there, guys. I'm getting there. Favorite Persona 5 character? I'm boring. I like Joker. I do like. I liked Yusuke. I know that's an unpopular opinion. he entertained me a bit. Have I watched the Fruits Basket remake? I watched the first part, but I haven't caught up on the second part. Orihime Inoue or Rongiku. Ooh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. They're both up there, aren't they? I'll probably say Orihime. Probably, because she's ginger, like my Jennifer. So I'll rock Team Ginger. What was my gateway to anime? For me, it was Cardcaptor Sakura. Then it was Ghost in the Shell film that cemented my obsession with anime. I fell into it the same way as a lot of other people did in Death Note. So my brother, he started watching anime before I did. So he was watching Naruto and Bleach, and I was still predominantly in a band at this point. So while he was watching anime, I was doing guitar practice, or I was writing songs, or I was sorting out gigs, or all that kind of stuff. But every now and then I'd peer over and I'd be like, what were you watching? Because I grew up on Dragon Ball, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, stuff like that. So I've always been into that kind of thing, but I never really sat down and paid attention to anime. So I kind of oh, what are you watching? So we started talking about that, and then it was I haven't seen loads of people keep recommending this Death Note anime. Do you want to sit down and watch it? And I was like, yeah, 100%. And yeah, the rest is history. That was a very fantastic show. What are my thoughts on the Berserk series? I've only watched some of it. I haven't watched all of it, but I enjoyed it. Favorite Dragon Ball waifu? Bulma. Gotta be Bulma, innit? It's Yamcha, obviously. Obviously Yamcha. It's over, Kaiba. Have you stolen Subaru's jacket? Yeah, I stole it off Rem. For anyone that's read ahead, they'll know how I did that. Should High School of the Dead be a beginner's horror anime? Yeah, I can't see why not. I mean, if anyone came to me and said, I want to get into horror anime, never watched any before, what should I start with? I would tend to tell them to flip a coin on either Higurashi or another. Yeah, so I wouldn't start anyone out on High School of the Dead. It's too fan servicey, said no one ever. What do I think of fanfics? Fanfic, some people are very, 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 very creative, and some people are really good. Some fanfics, in fact, should probably, the creators of these stories should probably take note of the stories that these guys can create. However, there is the flip side where some fanfics are a bit weird. Maybe I should write one. Maybe I should write a Kurumi fanfic. Fave Yu-Gi-Oh character. Yours is Yugi. Yeah, I'm always torn between Yami and Kaiba. I'm old school. Yeah. I saw a really funny picture earlier where I think it was to do with somebody asked what is an idol, and somebody just posted a picture of Kaiba. I thought that was awesome. Do I know the Anituber Ken? Yes, he's my favorite Anituber. He's awesome. I love the way he shoots his unboxings and stuff. That guy is a guy that needs to make more videos. I thoroughly enjoy Ken's content. Is there any anime you hate but love the manga or light novel? Rosario and Vampire manga's one more time. Oh, I enjoyed the anime adaptation of that. That was one of the very first anime I watched. Won't lie, I liked the cringiness of it. I will not argue with you at all as to say that it wasn't cringy. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the cringe. Oh, fave Higurashi waifu. I can't remember the character's name. Let me get that for you. I can see her in my head. Make sure I'm getting the right one. Fun fact, to do with Higurashi, I used to play Star Wars The Old Republic, which is basically World of Warcraft, but for Star Wars, and my character's name was Kaiichi Maibara from Higurashi. I think it's Shion, I believe. Yeah, Shion Sonozaki. The one that didn't go through that nail scene. Ugh, still can't watch that scene. The manga is so much better for R&V. Yeah, I should try it. I've really enjoyed that anime. I think it's because of one of the first I ever watched. Which is better, the old school DD art or DD hero art? Oof. It's a question, isn't it? That is a question. All DD art? As a wise guy once said, why not both? Sass, gotta go. Peace. All right, thanks for dropping by, my friend. I'll check out the old clip and I'll let you know. Do I play Osu? I do not. No, I'm not very good at rhythm games. My Hero Academia. Who is your favorite hero and villain, and which would you be, a hero or a villain? Fave hero is Katsuki Bakugo. Favorite villain? That's a good question. I do like Darby. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure on villain. But hero, definitely Katsuki. And would I be a hero or a villain? I would 100% be a hero. Go into UA would be all of the fun. All of the fun. During your early anime days, was I ever clickbaited with Boku no Pico? No. I managed to survive that. I managed to survive. Why did you keep your first ever channel despite the fact that you don't upload on it anymore? What, like the 4-on-4 YGO channel? I kept it up so people could still watch the videos. And maybe leave the door open. Maybe one day I'll do something on there. Because I was watching through Yu-Gi-Oh! Not so long ago, and I was thinking, I do miss Yu-Gi-Oh! But maybe. Winter season was the best season. Do I agree? What, from this year? Because if so, then I'd say it's pretty much. I'd say it's been on par with spring. So yeah. How long have I been a part of the weeb life? Probably 6 years. I've always, like I said, I grew up on like Dragon Ball and Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff, so I've always been into like that kind of stuff. But like proper anime and stuff, then I'd say 6 years. Will I ever go to some Comic Cons? MCM London, yeah, 100%. This year was me and management were talking about getting me over to some cons in America. But also some local cons in the UK, but then obviously the world situation happened. So that didn't happen. But yeah, as soon as they're a thing again, I'll be attending some, because I'd love to actually meet you guys face to face. I think that'd be really awesome. So that'd be cool. I know someone who would like to collab on that YGO. Wink, wink. What anime do I look forward to having another season in the future? That's possible. Well, confirmed ones would probably be I'm most hyped for, other than Data Bullet. Probably the Shield Hero ones. Ones that I know are definitely not, then Batum. I really, really, really want to see what happens in Batum. Two for the gopher. I love your name, by the way. It's so good. 1v1 me and Yu-Gi-Oh. I'll bring that Yu-Gi deck, my friend. I'll bring that Yu-Gi deck. I should probably update that Yu-Gi deck before I touch it. Yeah, only 6 years. Yeah, like I said, like I spent, God, I said it on stream the other day. I think it was like 11 years. 11 years doing the band thing. I don't know, maybe it was longer. Maybe no. Maybe more than that then. Because I remember watching, oh, what was I watching? I was watching something while we were recording an EP. And the rest of the guys were like, oh, what are you watching? Yeah, so maybe it might be, maybe 8 years. Maybe 8 years. But yeah, the whole band, like literally the band thing consumed me before anime and YouTube did. Season 2 for ReZero coming soon. Yeah, I think we're like, what, a week away now? A week away. What's my favorite non-anime film? It's like I say, I'm a massive fan of the Star Wars saga. I love the Lord of the Rings stuff. Solo films. I really like the film Face Off with John Travolta and Nicolas Cage. I thought that was a good film. I like Gladiator as well with Russell Crowe. When I have like a sore throat or anything, and you know you get your ill voice. When I have my ill voice, I do the best impression of Russell Crowe ever. Yeah, so next time I get ill, I'll slip that into a video. What's my opinion on Testament of Sister New Devil? I love that show. It was so good. So good. Very, very, very much enjoyed that. Has the Isekai trend died? Definitely not, because they keep releasing new ones. And I think every now and then you'll get a gem of an Isekai pop up. I think we had that in Shield Hero. Have I seen High School DD? Yes, of course. Yes. Yeah, fantastic series. I prefer Trinity 7 over High School. That's me. Who's the cutest thing in Higurashi? Rika? No, Rena, wasn't it? Rena Ryugu. Definitely not cute. Definitely not cute. Have I heard of the show Symphogear? There's one of my mods is heavily into that show on Discord, and I'll probably get onto that because he keeps telling me about it. Have I watched Cautious Hero? That was very good. I really enjoyed that. It was fantastic. What's my favorite anime film? Without a doubt, Your Name. Because it's got sentiment behind it. It was the first anime that me and my fiance watched together, and it was beautiful. We went to the stairs from the final scene. Eri, have you seen Your Name now? 414, you going to come back for some Grand Summoners stream today? Hopefully so. I don't know how long I'm doing this for, and then I've got a call with management. So I might pop on in between. Favorite Konosuba girl? I won't lie. I do like Aqua. she's awesome. Villainess, best Isekai this season. For this season, yeah, definitely. It was better than that Princess Connect. I struggled to get on with Princess Connect. It was all right. Will you watch Millionaire Detective Balance? 100%. I'm going to be watching Balance Unlimited. That I was so sad when, I mean, obviously, like, stay safe and stuff, but I was so sad when that one went off because, like, I was really enjoying it. Really, really enjoying it. So yeah, Eri, you've seen Your Name. So when I was saying on Twitch the other day about the scene at the end, that's where we went. Those stairs. Did you watch a certain scientific accelerator? I didn't. I'm still trying to watch through Railgun. That's one of those shows that I enjoy. I've got nothing against it, but I just keep picking it up and then dropping it because other stuff is around. Let's have a look. Favorite Isekai anime? Konosuba. I love it. Have I watched Boku no Pico? I'm watching it right now. It's I've got it on like a infinite loop as my screensaver. Favorite Netflix original? I haven't really checked into one. I keep meaning to watch the Violet Evergarden original on there. Hey man, it's Christian from Maple Hill. Thanks for the chat and keep up the good work. Oh, no worries, man. Awesome. I really enjoyed your guys' stuff. So for everyone there, that's check out a band called Maple Hill. Very, very awesome music to listen to. Very good. I was listening to them on like the back end of my editing today, so definitely check them out if you want some new music to listen to. Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit? Lord of the Rings for me. I did enjoy the Hobbit films though. I know a lot of people didn't, but I did. I thought it was really good. Violet Evergarden was my true entry to anime. That's awesome. Favorite harem anime? Trinity 7. I like Trinity 7 a lot. What's my favorite shonen and shoujo anime? Ugh, that's a good question. I mean, obviously, I'm a massive fan of like My Hero. I grew up on Dragon Ball. I don't know if I could choose a favorite. Chica Best Girl. I'm Team Kaguya. I think Kaguya's Best Girl from Kaguya-sama. Do I watch Fate? Yes, I do. Yes. Yeah, I can't follow that up. Sorry about that. Yeah, I was trying to think of what I've not watched from the Fate series, but I've watched it all. All the different entities that come with it. Wait, just got into your channel, but is Kurumi your waifu, judging by the screen? Yes, she is. My dream in life is one, to have the biggest, greatest Kurumi collection in the world, and two, to be known for Kurumi. I want someone to like see Kurumi and be like, oh yeah, that 414 guy likes her. Who's my favorite YouTuber besides myself? Anime wise, Ken. Besides that, I'm a massive fan of Peter McKinnon, as is everyone in this field. I follow a channel called Star Wars Theory as well. His videos are very awesome because he like goes deeper into Star Wars and stuff. It's awesome. But yeah, tons of people. Top 10 anime voice dub. That would be really good actually, because I'm very pro. Both are as good as each other. Like, it's opinion at the end of the day. Watch what you like. It's an art form either way. But like, there's definitely some anime that I think are better dubbed, and then I think there's some anime that are better subbed. So it's all personal preference. But yeah, I personally think that would be quite a good video. So yeah, I might do that. Am I excited for the next Bofuri? Yes, 100%. That was so good. So good. Nino Nakano, Best Girl. I can see why. They're all very good, all very very plausible girls. I don't think there's a wrong answer. Do I think Cells at Work will feature Maybe. Probably not. I doubt it. I think it's a subject that many will want to stay 2 meters away from. I made special posters with Kurumi for a friend's birthday. That's awesome. I like that. I very much like that. Subaru, is that you? Yeah, it is. Do I prefer sub or dub? Like I say, both. I like both just as much. Just as much as each other. Some, like I said, some shows I think are better in the dub, some shows I think are better in the sub. I can't say the old return by, otherwise bad things will happen. Do I think Darling in the Franxx should have another season? No. Nope. I think it would ruin it if they tried to do so. The only way they could continue with that story is by introducing like new main characters. I don't think that would work. I think it would destroy something that was beautiful. So Luke, I saw something about Yu-Gi-Oh.
if you have a Switch, I recommend picking up Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. I was looking at that I say not so long ago, the last time that we were allowed to go in shops. I was looking at that. I play like Duel Links every now and then. I keep toying with playing that on stream, but I don't know. Maybe we'll. Death Note, dub or sub? That's a good question. That is a good question. The first time I ever watched it was in the dub, so I kind of hold a bit of a... I don't know, what's the word? I can't think of what the word is. You know, when you hold sentiment. It's a bit... Yeah, I hold sentiment to the dub because I watched it in the dub first. I really like the potato chip line. And I think he nails Light's laugh, like, totally. So, yeah. But I've watched both. I have watched both dub and sub, and I do enjoy them both. But, have I watched, I'm going to butcher this one, Doro Head Doro? I haven't. I have not watched it. Know of it, but I didn't watch that one. Because I thought the new main characters would be bad. I think they should not edit 02 because that would destroy the whole story. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think like you can't have like another main character in that show that's going to be better than 02. So I think unfortunately, it will have to have the one. We aren't Switch friends. I do apologize. To be fair, I've only got like three friends on Switch. Two of them are my family. Have I watched the... Oh, you know what? Going on that, that's the only Fate thing I haven't watched. That movie. I've watched that series, but not that movie. Is Subaru the only MC named the same as a car brand? Off the top of my head, yes. Why do people like SAO so much? Because it's a good story, good characters, solid music choices, and it's just their cup of tea. Why do people not like it so much? Because it's popular. Because they don't like some of the characters in there. I can see both sides. But I think a lot of people hate on SAO because it's popular. That's my personal opinion. I need to watch it. I will get on it. It'll be on my on my ever-growing watch list. Favorite Japanese voice actress? That's a good question. Let's have a look. Because I can't remember her name off the top of my head. That's how good it is. Asami Sanada is my favorite because she captured my heart with that aura of hers. Yeah, I've not watched the Monogatari series. That's another one that's on my watch list. I think it was that and JoJo's that I was like, what the most popular series I've like not seen. Do I like 02's anime character? Yes, I thought she was. There was a reason why she was so popular. There was definitely a reason why she was so popular. I sent you my SW on Discord. Awesome. I shall add you. Final question. Will you watch World's End Harem? Yeah, probably. 100%. Am I hyped for season 3 of Snafu? Yeah, 100%. 100%. Before anyone asks, Yukino, best girl. No shame. Did I watch Yu-Gi-Oh! In the sub or dub? Both. Yeah, the subs are a lot darker. 4Kids held back a lot. Especially Yu-Gi-Oh! GX season 3, or was it season 4? Because like they didn't dub like the last series because it was like Judai's darkness, and that was really good. Will there be a One Punch season 3? More than likely. I like your style, bro. Thanks, man. Isekai Style. Kaguya or Yuzuru? Ooh. I think Kaguya. I think. Ooh. Which one? I think Kaguya. I think so. It's hard to choose between those two. They're very awesome in their own ways. What is going on here? We're doing a 75k live Q&A. So just launch questions at me and I will answer them. And we're chilling out, having a good old time. A good old time. Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime or card game? What's better? I don't know. I mean, the anime is like sentimental, because that was like awesome, and I love that story. But the card game, it depends who you're playing with. It really does. But I don't know. I like how broken the anime is in terms of the rules of the game. But yeah, I didn't really have many friends. Call sign Ruthless. Thanks for the super chat, my friend. You're awesome. I appreciate you. Can I name all of Kurumi's bullets? Off the top of my head, no. I won't lie to you. Did My Hero Academia quit like Darling in the Franxx? No. Academia is going strong. Academia is going very strong. Miku or Natsumi? 100% Natsumi. Miku is my most less favorite spirit in Day of Life. Do I play online games like CSGO? I don't. I really don't. I'd love to be able to play like more games like that, but I make myself too busy in doing my YouTube stuff. I mean, I do the Twitch thing, but like Twitch is like a lot similar to what we're doing now, except I'm playing like a visual novel. I think if I tried playing something a bit faster, I won't be able to keep up in chat, and I love chatting with you guys. Which is a thing, a shameless plug. So if you're enjoying this kind of Q&A like format, I do Twitch during the week. At the moment, it's Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So it's basically the same as what we're doing now, except we're playing a game at the same time. So if you're interested in that, if I missed out on your question, how did I watch the Fate series? I started with Unlimited Blade Works, and then I went to Zero, and then I started watching all the spin-offs. Have I watched Be the Beginning? No, I have not. Heard of, but not. Who's my favorite My Hero character? Katsuki Bakugo. I love Bakugo. He's his rage is awesome. Congratulations, mate. Keep it up. That's all I can say. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's all you guys that have got me to where I am now. So I thank you all, and it means a lot. Demon Slayer sub or dub? I've not seen the dub, so I'm not too sure, but I'd probably say the sub because that's the only one I've watched. Watch Ride Your Wave. I shall. I shall do that indeed. Have I missed out on anything? The newer Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime seasons follow the rules heavily now. No busted OP cards. Yeah, I only got as far as watching 5Ds. I didn't watch any more after that. This is from the UK. Yes, it is. I am one of them. I am one of them. In a very naughty area in the UK. Bakugo is better than Deku in my opinion. At the moment, definitely. I'd say so. Bakugo's got it more together than Deku has, but they're two very different characters, aren't they? But yeah, I do prefer Bakugo. I'm with you that. When's band practice? Tomorrow night on Twitch. We'll start our first band practice. We started a band over on Twitch. I have to watch Ride Your Wave before your video. I shall do. I shall do. When is your video? I think I already asked you. I don't know if you replied. There was a flood of comments earlier. Have I watched or read Dead Man Wonderland? I watched Dead Man Wonderland, and I've read some of it. I've got the manga behind me. But yeah, very good series. Very good series. Thoughts on Eva on Netflix? I haven't seen it. I have not seen it. What's your favorite anime opening scene? Mine is Demon Slayer. I was in OP. We went through that earlier. Mine was Brave Shine, which was second OP to Unlimited Blade Works. You should watch Angel Beats. I have watched Angel Beats. Fun story about Angel Beats, actually. This one should entertain you guys. When there was a guy at work who overheard me talking to my fiance before she was my fiance about Code Geass, and he just turned around and was like, "Oh yeah, good anime," which caught me out of the blue because this guy did not seem like an anime fan. He was like the new guy, and it was like the first thing he said to me, and I was like, "Oh my god!" So we became instant friends, and I named him Desu. So I always referred to him as Desu, and I kept writing Desu on stuff that belonged to him. And we were talking about Angel Beats, and we came up with this game where the next customer that you saw, you had to ask them if they loved Angel Beats, right? And so the next guy I saw, because I work in an optician's, so I have to do these like contact lens teachers every now and then, so I have to teach people how to put contact lenses in and whatnot. So my next customer was this hench, massive guy. He was like bodybuilder guy. Like this guy did not watch anime. This guy does not love Angel Beats. I can assure you of that. So I sat down. I did the teach with him, and then like in the mirror, I saw Desu like peeking around the corner, just like, mate, you've got to ask him. So I asked the guy. I was like, oh, before you go, do you love Angel Beats? He was like, what's Angel Beats? I was like, oh, no, it's fine. The guy was massive, though. His arms were bigger than my head. But yeah, I thought you'd enjoy that series off the Angel Beats thing. What have we missed? Have I watched Nisekoi? No, I've only read 6, maybe 7 volumes of it. Very much enjoy it. I can never find anywhere to watch it. So that makes me sad because I really want to watch it. Have I watched The One Within? No, I have not. Heard of. I think that's on my to-watch list, actually. The name seems familiar. Favorite anti-hero? I don't know. I do not know. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, what's his name? Hey, from Darker Than Black. He was awesome. I liked his character. Very good character. So I'll go with that. Hey. I've probably missed someone amazing, but it's fine. What do I think about Fire Force? Very hyped for its next season. I actually dropped Fire Force halfway through. I thought it dragged a little bit, and then I started like season 2 was coming out, so I was like, oh, you know what? I'm excited about it, so I should probably catch up. And then I got past the little dip that it took, and it was amazing, so good. And I was like, why have I done that? So yeah, very good series. I enjoyed it. Another very good show from last year. It was unfortunately in like Dr. Stone and Demon Slayer's shadow. Have I muted you? No, I haven't muted anyone. You're all free to chat. I probably keep missing like your comments because of the chat messages coming through. What do I think of Gleipnir? Very good show. Enjoyed it. Definitely not the best of what this season had to offer, but certainly not the worst. Have I ever watched Yukikaze? No, I haven't. I'm sorry. I am very sorry. Something I did see something. Whoop. What if he said I loved Angel Beats? Oh, I don't know. That would have been amazing. That would have been the most funny thing ever. I honestly, I don't think I would have known what to have said. I'd be like, yay, you can join me and Desu in talking about Angel Beats. 4 and 4. I have seen half series. Have you seen half the series of Code? You need to see all of Code Geass, my friend. Get it watched. It's a full masterpiece. And then once you've finished that, you need to go onto the movie because that's fantastic. Have I watched Log Horizon? Yes. My opinion on Full Metal Alchemist, solid show. Mustang is a beast. My first click didn't work. That was so good. Have you seen any abridged series? SEO abridged and Fate abridged are great. I haven't seen any anime ones. I saw the Yu-Gi-Oh one done by Little Karibo, and that's fantastic. He was at a con in my my city where I live now a good few years ago, and I think I was working on the day of the con, and I was really upset because I wanted to meet him. Favorite girl and buddy guy senpai, my Sakurajima, obviously. Who's got the bigger brain, like Yagami or Lelouch? It's a tough one. They're both very smart. I mean, I'm biased towards Lelouch because I prefer him as a character. So I'm going to say, now I know why you don't answer me. No bias, my friend. I'm trying to answer as many people as I can. Have I played the FGO game? Yeah, I did. But I really, I knew it was a game that I wasn't going to spend money on, so I quit. I quit while I was ahead. Because I think, yeah, I just wouldn't have had the luck to have got like the servants I wanted from free gacha. Subaru or Kazuma? I prefer Kazuma slightly. He's my spirit animal. I loved your answers for my questions. Oh, I'm glad. I am glad, my friend. I'm trying to answer as best as I can. Any underrated anime that I love? Horizon in the Middle of Nowhere is fantastic. I don't think a lot of people have heard of that one. I'm also a massive fan of the anime Bento, which is like about like bento brawls, and it's just silly and funny. I love it. Somali and the Forest Spirit. We watched half of that and then dropped it. Not because we didn't like it, but because there was so much coming out that we couldn't keep up. And then it was one of those. So I think it was on Crunchyroll, was it not? And I think the majority of the stuff from that season was on like Funimation. And there was like one show on Crunchyroll, so we always forgot to watch it, and it was like, oh yeah, we didn't watch that, did we? Do I have a favorite girl from high school? DD? Yes. I'm predictable. I am predictable. Favorite underrated series? Yeah. So Horizon in the Middle of Nowhere, or Bento. Actually, I do like both of those. They are fantastic. What did I think of Kaguya-sama Love is War Season 2? It was fantastic. It would have gone one or two ways, in which they would have just continued doing what worked and what was good, or they would have tried to change it and make it better. And luckily they did the first, and they just stuck with what was good. So I think they did fantastic there. It was brilliant. Fantastic series. And I hope they do a Season 3. Really do. What do I think of Hinamatsuri? I haven't seen it or read it. What's your thoughts about Demon Slayer? Solid. If it wasn't for Shield Hero, Demon Slayer would have been the best anime of last year. Hands down. Goodbye. I'm off to watching anime. That is fun. So good. My brother is demanding anime goods from Japan when we go now. Well, it's at least. Well, I'm gonna say you guys don't have to pay for like customs anyway, but at least I don't know. You can get loads of cheap stuff out, anime stuff over there. So you just get like a little bundle of cheap stuff. Who is your favorite villain in anime? Oh, I don't know. This is one of those questions that off the top of my head I cannot think, but I can guarantee you an hour later I'll be like, oh, that guy. So I'm not sure. As soon as I remember, keep an eye out on my Twitter, and I will post that. Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh is a good villain. I do appreciate. You must watch Quintessential Quintuplet season 2. I definitely plan to. Take the hat off Subaru. My hair's very messy. Very messy. Do I watch the Trash Talk podcast? Funnily enough, I watched that half an hour before I came on the stream. I watched the latest one where they were doing their figure challenge, or they were doing the showing each other what they bought. I really like the Trash Talk podcast, and I was talking to the guys on stream about it yesterday because I think it was Eri mentioned that Joey, the anime man, bought a Kurumi figure, so that grabbed my attention. Great purchase, great figure. But yeah, I never really watched any of those guys' videos until I started watching the Trash Taste podcast, and yeah, I've been missing out on some really good channels there. I really enjoy them. Very, very cool. I know in their first episode they were like, "Oh yeah, we'll probably do some guests and stuff." So drop us an email. I was like, "Yeah, yeah." Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings? Lord of the Rings for me. Lord of the Rings. Though I'm that old that I could have auditioned for the part of Harry Potter when that was a thing. Because if you put glasses on me, I look like Daniel Radcliffe. I could have made a lot of money at a young age. Where is... I was scrolling and then it went. The Subaru jacket is dope. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Tradely Japan are to thank for getting this over to me. But I'm actually in full tracksuit. So let me stand. Yeah. Nice. Full tracksuit, my friend. The only thing I'm missing is short hair and a plastic bag with my little phone and whatnot. Have I seen Parasite the Maxim? Yes, very good. Very good series. Because that's on Netflix now, isn't it? So I might try and get Jen to watch that. I'm like, ooh, real life waifu. We're watching it. Yeah, I think this is the longest that a can of Monster has lasted me in a live environment. You guys are good. You're keeping me talking. Kanade or origami from what series? Yeah, which origami? Which origami are we on about? Because I'm guessing Kanade is the Angel Beats Kanade. This new ReZillo trailer is dope. if that's a pun on this live stream, I like it. I'm all for it. Very, very smart. Let's have a look. What will you do if you meet Kurumi's voice actress? I am probably... Oh, I don't know. I was talking about this on stream. I'd probably go really shy. I'd be like, "Hey, I really like what you do. I think you are fantastic at voicing the Kurumi. Can you sign this for me, please?" However, I know a guy who usually, I don't know if Rem's still here, but he sent Alexis Tipton, the dub voice actress. There she is. There's the waifu. Jennifer, thanks for the super chat, Bay. Oh, bless her. Oh, bless her. Yeah, your cover's been blown by doing that, though, love. Everyone can see. Everyone can see. I lost my train of thought of what I was just saying. What was I talking about just now? Oh, the Kurumi voice actress thing. So yeah, I don't know if Rem's still watching, but he works at Funimation. So he sent Alexis Tipton my Kurumi fact video, and she replied saying that my voice and personality was cute, and I was like, cool, yay, Jen friend chat. She's joined us. There she is. Oi oi. I'll be done in 10 minutes, love. If you want to pop your head in, no pressure. We were talking about you earlier as to whether you'd be in a video. Maybe 100k. Jennifer reveal at 100k.
I must watch the Quintessential Quintuplet Season 2 trailer. Is that out now? Futaro is definitely different because his hair and eyes are different. But that was like his selling point. What is my favorite anime song overall? I'm like I say, like Brave Shine is up there. So the Fate second OP. Like the amount of times I've said that today, and I keep forgetting it's the second one. I'm a massive fan of Gate of Steins Gate. The Data Live OP season 1 because like the remixes of that. Here's one for you, right? So I'm guessing you guys know that like Nightcore is a thing, right? Where they take like music and they just speed it up. What was I doing? It was last week when I was editing. So me and Jen were in here, and then we found that there's a thing called Daycore, which is the reverse of Nightcore, where it's a song like super slowed down. So the song we listened to in the Daycore was like the second JoJo's OP. It was the weirdest thing. There's a really really good like 8-bit version of the first season AD. That actually, I'm adding that in there because me and Jen have been all over that. That. Yeah, we've been all over that. So I'll easily slap that in there. Let's have a look. One Punch Man or Mob Psycho? I haven't actually seen Mob Psycho, so there we go. That's like another like popular one I haven't seen. So I should get on that. I think I tried to convince I think me and my brother were looking for a new season or like a new anime to watch, and I suggested that, but I don't think he wanted it. Steins Gate 0 over Steins Gate. Ooh. That's bold. They're both fantastic series. I prefer the original Steins Gate. You guys watch JoJo? Yeah. Where am I from, 414? Which country? I am from the UK. Jennifer, I got excited because your Kurumi present came. You bring that down, my love. You bring that through. Where is it? I don't know what room you're in. What room you in? Kurumi present. You guys can see why I real life waifu'd this one, right? I want to see this. Where is it? I'm gonna press you. Let's see if I can pressure into bringing it down. Code Geass OP Nightcore is 100%. I do love that. I used that in one of my top 10s. I think I used the R2 intro though. I know, right? Kurumi gifts. Big move. Face reveal. I don't know. We won't pressure her. We'll try and pressure her to bring this Kurumi gift down. Oh, way up. What is this? Hi, by the way. Oh no, it's on her end. What is this? It's huge, by the way. Jesus Christmas. This. Look at what the hell? Freaking. Oh my god. I think that's bigger than I am. Look at this. That's awesome. 3 months. 3 months. Jesus Christ. Let me it's literally bigger than I am. It is literally bigger than I am. You're awesome. You're amazing. Thank you. Well, I know you've got your headphones in, listen, so yeah, thanks. You're awesome. Love you. Well, that's cool, isn't it? Check that out. I bagged a babe, didn't I? UK, is it evening right now? Yeah, we're coming up to 6 o'clock. Yeah, no, big Kurumi, bro. It feels well nice as well. I've got this thing for like material where I like play with it from Kurumi sheets. I know, right? I need to hang this up somewhere. That's awesome. That's so good. Yeah, we're hanging this up somewhere. I don't know where it's being hung up, but it's getting hung up. You know this. Yeah. So yeah, coming up to 6 o'clock, guys. I really love your videos. Hope you shout out my name. I'm going to shout out your name, and I pray to everything that I get it right. Varshdeep Singh. I think that was right. But no, thank you so much for the love of the videos, my friend. I appreciate that. It's nice to know that I'm doing good. Is Kurumi really your waifu, or is there a second choice? Have you seen my room? It's a blankie. It's a blankie. Well, yeah. There we go. How's that? So everyone was saying like Kurumi cosplay for 100k. So how's that? That's hardcore. You're awesome. Redo the studio. I might have to with this thing. It's awesome. Comfy on the feet. Dark Shadow. Hey, I love your 5 facts video series. Thank you so much. You guys are the ones that make them do as well as they do. So I should be thanking you guys. In my country, Malaysia, it's 1 a.m. right now, so kind of sleepy. That's impressive. That is impressive, my friends. So if you feel like you need to doze off, you go for it. You go for it. Let my voice soothe. So, that's weird. What's this stream about? It's 75. I've hit 75k subs, so I'm doing a live Q&A. But I'll be leaving very soon. For I must show my affection to this one. However, if you want to continue with the Q&A and the chat and whatnot, I'm on Twitch Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So come hang out in chat. What's my favorite collectible? I'm gonna be a really sleazy guy, and I'm like this obviously. It's my favorite collectible ever. She loves me. Will I bring back the old OP? I use it a lot in like backing. But yeah, I remember I think I went onto the channel where the full song is, and people actually commented saying like, "Oh, I came here from 4 and 4." I was like, that was awesome. So cool. Coconut best Neko Power Girl. I understand why. Was it Coconut or no? I think it was Chocolate and Vanilla. I think me and Jen have seen more of those girls in a figure than we wanted to when we were in Tokyo. I love Kurumi. I love her so much. I wish Date Alive Rio Reincarnation was dubbed. I'm happy with it in the sub. I mean, dubbed would be awesome. But so cool. Have I watched Danmachi? Yes, I have. Thoroughly enjoy that. We need to catch up on season 2 if you're still watching. Fair maiden. So we can get ready for season 3 coming out, which will be all of the awesome. Can you make more live YouTube? Because kind of love it. You know what I might do. If you want to do more of the live thing, definitely come hang out with me on Twitch, because I do that a lot. Do it 3 times a week. So, but I might do some more of this. Maybe once a month or something. We'll do like a little hangout. That could be quite awesome. I'll put up a poll. See what you guys want to say. Any news on Data Bullet? The last news I heard was the character illustrations, the new ones. So we'll do that. Who's your favorite AniTubers aside from yourself? I wouldn't say myself. Ken, 100%. He's always been my faves. My favorite anime, Code Geass, followed by Steins Gate, followed by Data Live. There's a top 10 on my channel that I did recently, so check that out. Did I watch Boogie Pop and the others? I watched the first couple of episodes of that, and then I dropped it because there was so much going on that season that I couldn't keep up. And that was the season that I met my beloved. So I dropped a couple of shows because I was too busy texting. Man of Culture, love you. I appreciate that. You're good people. You are good people. But yeah, cool. We are coming up to the 2-hour mark, guys, plural. So I'm gonna hang up here. Thank you so much for joining me on this 75k Q&A. You guys are amazing. Honestly, means a lot. You have like no idea. I was so nervous about doing this when I started. But But yeah, and you guys made it really easy. So thank you so much. I may do some more of these. I'm definitely doing another Q&A at 100K. But if you want to chat with me in like real time, then Twitch, Twitter, or Discord, all of them are linked in the description below. So make sure you do that if you want to come hang out. But yeah, you guys are amazing. We are on the way to the big 100K. So yeah, it's starting to become a bit of a reality now, which is super crazy. Going to be doing some collabs soon, so expect to see some familiar faces on the channel. And I am working on a new series, so I'm just ironing out the final bits of that, and then you guys can get involved with that. Yeah, likes the idea of maybe doing some of this more often, so might do, but it's safe to follow me on Twitch because I'm definitely going to be on there during the week. You guys are awesome. Like I said, if you need me, hit me up. You're awesome. I never know how to end these. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me today, guys. And thank you all for asking questions. I'm really sorry if I missed any of your questions. There was just like so many to get through, which is unbelievable. You guys are so awesome. Appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your evening or day, wherever you may be. Stay safe. And yeah, I'll be on Twitch tomorrow. So if you want to continue this, I'll be on there tomorrow. All right. Okay. Love you guys.